Hey, it's Kurapika's birthday today. Oh, I see. Huh. I guess he didn't want other people finding out then. He probably doesn't even know that I know about it. I just remember it from seeing it somewhere. Anyway, I was thinking maybe we could do something to cheer him up. Just us. Getting the kids involved might be too overwhelming with how excitable they can get. I don't want it to backfire and get him upset. We could do something simple, so he won't feel bad about us spending money on him. He doesn't seem big on material stuff. He probably doesn't want us drawing too much attention his way either. Since he didn't say anything about his birthday today, I'm guessing that means he wouldn't be in the mood for a big party or anything. But we should still do something fun for him, don't you think? Hey, how about just playing a game with him? Something all three of us can play together without having to go anywhere, or buy any additional stuff. I'm sure we can figure something out. As long as Kurapika's up for it, you wouldn't mind it either, right? Great! I have the perfect idea in mind. Let's go see how Kurapika feels about it.
Come in.
Happy birthday, Kurapika!
Hey now, how did you know about that? I didn't say anything about it all day today.
I thought I remembered your birthday was around this time of year. Plus, you've been acting off. Even by your standards, you've been more distant than usual today.
I'm not sure how you want me to respond. I don't think my birthday is worth making a big fuss over. It's just like any other day, really.
I thought you'd say something like that. But if there's one thing I've learned while being a hunter, it's how much I appreciate all the time we get to spend together as friends. You never know what could happen to one of your companions, so might as well share some good times together while you can, yeah?
Well, I suppose I do understand where you're coming from. I appreciate the thought, but you two really don't have to do anything big for me today.
Don't worry. We already had that conversation before coming to your room. We don't have anything big in mind. Just a game.
A game?
Come on, Kurapika. Even you've heard of games before, haven't you?
Ugh. Okay. So, just what kind of game did you two come up with?
It's called Truth or Dare.
Truth or Dare? I don't believe I'm familiar with that one in particular.
Seriously? I thought everyone knew how to play.
Well, I'm sure it can't be that difficult to learn. What exactly do we have to do in order to play?
It's not difficult at all. All we have to do is take turns asking each other, truth or dare. For truth, someone has to answer a question about themselves, and be completely honest about it. No secrets allowed. And for dare, you have to do whatever the other person dared you to do, no matter how embarrassing it is.
Oh, I see.
What's wrong, Kurapika? Don't you think it'd be fun? It's just gonna be us three. We're all friends, right? We won't go too harsh on you.
So you say. Well, I suppose it could be a fun challenge. And it's not like I'm busy with anything else at the moment. Sure, I'll give it a chance.
Whoa! Did you hear that? Kurapika's not being a stick in the mud for once!
What was that, Leorio?
Nothing. It's just a little surprising we actually got you to agree to playing a party game with us.
I can always take my answer back.
Come on, don't be that way! Anyway, I'm sure you'll end up liking it. Every time I've played Truth or Dare, it's always turned out to be a lot of fun. Plus, I like to add an extra rule when I play.
Oh?
Here, I'll just take this empty box and some pieces of paper to write on. The papers either have Truth or Dare written on them. You reach your hand in, and you can't tell which one you picked until after you've already taken it out of the box. This method of choosing keeps the game more interesting.
All right. That sounds fair to me. Why don't you two go first, since you seem familiar with the game already? I can see how you play it, and then have my turn next.
Okay, that's fine with me. Alright, let's show Kurapika how it's done. Will you get Truth or Dare? Oh, it looks like your paper says Truth on it. Let me think of a good one for you. Okay, I got one now. Tell us the truth. Who would you rather have as a little brother? Gon or Killua? Really? You'd pick him? If I were to tell them, that'd totally start a fight.
Leorio, you can't do that! Gon and Killua are both like younger brothers to us. Making our friend choose between them is in poor taste. Don't come up with any more questions that pit them against each other like that. And definitely don't tell them anything about this. Ugh. As for you, don't let Leorio be a bad influence on you, okay?
Hey, I'm not a bad influence. It was just a joke. Obviously, whatever happens in this room stays in this room. I was kidding about actually telling them anything. Sheesh, Kurapika. Lighten up a bit, would you? Anyway, since I just asked Truth or Dare, now would be my turn to get one too. Ah, looks like I got Truth too. So, what do you all want to know about me? Now's your chance to ask.
Psst. I'll handle this one. I have the perfect question for him. All right, Leorio, be honest with us. How much have you really studied today? Or have you been slacking off?
Hey! I've been studying! Just, maybe not that much today. But that doesn't mean I'm not taking my studies seriously. Everyone needs a day off now and then, you know? I'll get back on track tomorrow. Sheesh. Talk about mean questions, Kurapika. You totally wanted to make me seem like a fool with that one.
Now, why would I want to do that, Leorio? I didn't break any of the rules of the game, did I?
Kurapika is way less innocent than he looks, huh? I never want to do anything to seriously get on his bad side.
Are you two done yet? I'd like to get my turn over with.
All right. Here's the box, Kurapika. Truth or dare?
Oh, looks like I got dare. Just remember, nothing weird, alright?
What? You don't trust me?
Save that question for when I get truth.
You... Well then, the two of us will come up with your dare, Kurapika. That way, if it's weird, then not all of the blame will fall on me. How does that sound?
Alright. I'll give you two some space while you talk it out amongst yourselves.
A good dare for Kurapika. That's gonna be kinda tough. We should pick something he wouldn't normally do around us, but that won't be wild to the point of making him turn it down immediately. I've got an idea. What if we dare Kurapika to confess to the person he likes? No, I have no clue who it is. But that's why asking will be fun, don't you think? You're curious too? Let's make that our dare for him then. I can't wait to see his reaction. All right, Kurapika, we have our dare ready for you.
Oh? Go on.
We dare you to confess to the person you like.
The person I like?
That's right. There's gotta be someone you've got a crush on, right?
Perhaps?
Well, your cell phone's right there on the table. Just call him up and tell him how you feel. Come on, Kurapika! What's the holdup for? Don't tell me you're too chicken all of a sudden.
No, it's not like that. It's just... The person I like is... not someone who I'd need to call up, since... they're here now.
Here? You mean like inside of this room here?
Yes, they are.
No way! That would mean...
That's right. It's one of you two. The person I like is...
Kurapika! Killua ate my candy without asking.
Now, you boys know better than to start fights over silly things like that.
Damn. Guess we'll have to find out the answer on his next birthday then.